Alright, I think we're back. Sorry about that. So, I think I figured out the issue. So, I have this little thing that I use for my internet to my computer, and it has a limit, and it reached it. So, when it reaches it, it'll randomly cut the stream because it reached the limit, and I just have to turn it off for a second and turn it back on to reset it. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it's like that, but you know. But we should be good. Everything's back up. So we can continue on with the stream. Go ahead and put this here. Be sure it's working. Alright, yeah, that's good. Let me make sure my chat's working. Yep, that's working. So we're good. We're good for now. So, let me go ahead and continue on.
I don't know. Star! Cover me.
Go ahead and get kind of turned here.
Say Texas, damn it. Say it.
It's Sergeant Bully. Sorry, Sergeant Bully. Oh, no, wait, never mind. That's not Sergeant Bully. Just kidding. I can totally shoot you.
Street clear! We're Oscar Mike. Let's go. Watch the movement. Move up. Feet dry.
So I think what we'll do is maybe finish the rest of Modern Warfare 2, and then we might just go ahead and end the stream there for the day. Just because I don't want to put more stress on that.
Whoa, check out the seal on this door. I thought the president's bunker was under.
I don't know for sure.
No, that's just for tourists. This must be the real thing. Open it up.
Open it up.
Real or not, man, this place is history.
So far, everything's good. Everything's working. I don't know. We see. I think. So I think with this thing, as long as I reset it, so I think it has a maximum of about 6 to 8 hours when it comes to a stream. Because it's just like this weird little device like that I plug in with an Ethernet, and I guess it has a limit on how much it can do at a time. So that's just kind of how it is. Yeah, just give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go ahead and put some stuff out there. So let me come over here. Actually, never mind. Why, hello, Jelly. Welcome, welcome back. You kind of missed out on the fun for a second there. My stream crashed. Had to boot it back up. Why did donations not showing? It's not. Oof. That's okay. We still get donations. It just won't have the bar. I know we're sitting at $5 now. Yeah, I figured out the issue though. I think I figured it out. So I have this little internet thing, right, that plugs into my computer with an Ethernet that allows me to use the internet, but it has like a limit of how much it can use at a time. And so about after 6 hours of like streaming, it decides to that's the limit. So I just have to turn it off and reset it. But now I know my limit for streaming, about 6 hours when it comes to, at least with this. So we should be good for a while. I don't know if it'll crash again randomly. If it like, it's working fine now. It says I turn it off for a second, turn it back on, so it reset itself. But just know that that is a probability with this thing. It does have that. Aw, that's too bad. And oof, sunburned. That's okay. We got one donation so far, so I'm actually happy about that. You were going to donate like 100. You were going to see the pink hair and the pink beard, weren't you?
Sounds like the party's already started.
Roger that. Stay frosty.
I don't need that, but I'm grabbing anyways. But just know, if you watch this later on and stuff like that, the stream will have a tendency to maybe crash after some time with this thing. I thought about it, and that makes sense because I was messing around with it, and I realized that it does have like a limit to it, and so I guess that's kind of the problem. Why I can't stream as long. I don't think it's internet. I don't think it's internet at all. I think it's the limit of what that can handle when I'm streaming. Oh, never mind. Died. You had full intentions of doing it? Well, there will be more to come. Enemies. Come out. Sprint, run to the next objective quickly, quickly. Now I'm like super worried though. I don't want it to crash again. So I think that's why I decided like maybe after Modern Warfare 2 we might call it there for the charity stream. I want to keep going, or I might like take another break and actually let my thing like rest. I turn it off for a bit and then we can come back and continue some more. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Or we'll just kind of see what happens. Because I want to keep going. I want to go like all day, but if that's going to be like the limitations, I don't know if it can last another 6 hours before it does it again right now. We'll kind of just play it out, see what happens with the rest of this playthrough of Modern Warfare 2. When you get a credit card though, ooh. Ooh. Now get the door. So that's actually nice to know that it's actually not the internet that's messing up, it's just my thing has a limit on how much it can do at a time. That's actually really reassuring for me. And now I know that limit, so now I know how to avoid it from just randomly crashing. And of course, there's always a possibility that it will randomly crash just because internet problems can occur and all that. But at least now I have an idea of how this thing works a lot better. So that's good. It's lagging a little bit. Yeah, it's probably going to do that. I'm not having any drop frames. That might just be on your end. But the game on the capture card is kind of lagging just a little bit at some points. I'm not too sure why. But it is doing that for me on my Streamlabs as well. So that might be what you're seeing. Oh, dang it. It's okay now? Okay, that's good. I want to play a drinking game with Call of Duty one day, where like every time you die, like play it on veteran, do a stream, and every time you die you have to take a shot. Oh god, that would be a nightmare. Veteran difficulty, you can black out the room. But I want to do it. Oh, well. Oh, that was just a flash. We gotta go. Run.
90 seconds. We gotta push through. Go. Go.
Move, 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 move. Although I noticed earlier though too, like whenever I was on my break, so I was putting something on Snapchat referring to the stream, letting you know people that the break was about over and stuff. And for some reason when I try to send stuff only through Snapchat, it interferes with the internet so much that it starts to drop frames on the stream. So I don't know what that is. I must. I will. I mean, we have a bottle of this like sour apple liquor. It freaking tastes horrible, but it's a whiskey or like a hard liquor, so I could do it with that, but it would taste so bad. Yeah.
Countersign detected at Whiskey Hotel.
But I don't know if I want to do it with that bottle because it just tastes terrible. I know, right? That is hecka weird. Oh, the camera angle. Yeah, I had switched it up so I can look at my TV instead of looking at the Streamlabs so I can see better right now. Because until I can get a third monitor that has an aux, like a plug-in for a jack for like my headphones or my speakers and or headphones or whatever, I won't be able to have sound come through the capture card on a monitor. It has to be from the TV because it's weird how that works. Because I can't use my headphones to listen to the game and have you guys listen to it too. So that would make it so much better though.
We've lost more than we ever dreamed.
But until I can get like my third monitor,
recover.
a third monitor that has that, I have to like work with it like this.
I've got a blank check, and we're going to use every cent of it. Kill Makarov.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, it is. I don't know why. I just noticed that, like, because I was sending it, and as it was sending, I looked at the frames, and they just started dropping. And whenever it stopped, like whenever I was like, huh? So I took the data, or I took the Wi-Fi off my phone for a minute, and all of a sudden it fixed itself. So I don't know why with Snapchat it does that, but it does.
These are the last safe havens left on Earth for Makarov and his men.
Sounds like we got to be in two places
So
at
I don't
once.
really know why it did
Impossible.
that at all.
Not for the 141.
50-50 chance to take out Makarov, eh? Captain Price.
50-50 chance to take out Makarov, eh?
Roach.
Granted, Soap and I will take the boneyard in Afghanistan.
Very well. We will cut off all avenues of escape. This ends now.
I think we'll honestly be good to continue on
Strange.
how we planned. I just
We entered this war yesterday.
gonna have to try and make it not be 6 hours. Do I use the Wi-Fi? Yes.
Strike team go. Engage Makarov.
Like on my phone?
Roger that.
Wait, is that what you mean? Like on my phone?
Let's go. Let's go.
Landmine. Left side! Left side! Oh, grenade. Another grenade. Yeah, maybe. Although it's weird, it's only with Snapchat though. I can go to anything else. Like I have the stream pulled up on my phone right now. I was keeping an eye on it, like in case the chat box stops working here on me or something, and kind of help keep an eye if it's gonna crash or not, because I'm gonna make sure everything's working. Plus note that runtime. But I don't know. Dodge Master 1000, almost. Push, push, push! Targets! Left side! Left side! Bomb weed, bomb weed, bomb weed. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Roger. Firing cavity. Danger close. 2 away.
up to the house we go.
Be advised, we have
Well, that was
not,
close.
I repeat, we have
I
not
forgot about
spotted
that for a
Makarov,
split second.
And no one else has left the house. Those trucks may have been decoys. Over.
Ah, mother trucker, dude. I should do like call for a portion.
Firing javelin, danger close.
What do you mean call for a portion? And what up, Andrew? Welcome. Rockin'. Left side.
Moving vehicles have been neutralized. Be advised, we have not, I repeat, we have not spotted Makarov, and no one else has left the house. Those trucks may have been decoys. Over.
Roger that. We're advancing on the house now. У нас слишком много раненых. Придется отступить.
Oh shoot. Ah, son of a bitch.
Roger. Firing javelin, danger close. Two away.
These dudes down.
Be advised, we have not, I repeat, we have not spotted Makarov, and no one else has left the house. Those trucks may have been decoys. Over.
Those trucks may have been decoys. Over. Phase tryouts? Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot your ghost. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put a bullet in you.
Into the open.
Let's go upstairs. I have to take this guy out. There's dudes in here. Yep. Breaching clear. We're all in. Oh, we're taken out. There they are.
Off and clear.
And of course we have the lovely sex doll. It's just chilling in the tub.
Roger
It's
that.
just there.
Top four clear. Got a target room clear.
Oof.
Got him.
That's
Ozone,
weird.
Make sure no one leaves for the kitchen.
You might want to check your quality, Jelly. It might be your quality that you're running the
No one
video
leaving
at.
to the front of the basement. Roach, go with
You might need to
Aircraft
lower
and
it.
check the basement for enemy activity. Breach and clear. Contacting your 1 o'clock. Roger, I have a target. Target neutralized.
Dude thought. You have no clue. But what was that you were talking about? You should do like a call for a portion. Oh, you've tried it? I don't know. Guess your internet just don't like you.
Basement clear.
Anyways, I want to get this trophy, so I need to place claymores.
All clear. Squad, regroup on me. Roger that. Only 50 hide guns here, but no sign of Makarov. Plus our intel's off.
Well, the quality of the intel's about to change. This safe house is a bloody goldmine.
Copy that. Ghost, have your team collect everything you can for an operations playbook. Names, contacts, places, everything.
I'm gonna save these last 6 for later.
Makarov will have nowhere to run.
That's the idea. I'm bringing up an
Oh.
expansion force ETA 5 minutes. Get that intel.
Oh, true,
Shut
true.
out.
Roach, get on Makarov's computer and
Like
start the
Discord and all
transfer.
that?
Ozone, you're on rear security. I've got the front. Go.
On my way. Task Force, this is Price. More of Makarov's men just arrived at the boneyard. So cover me. I'm going
I
to
can maybe do
that
that.
and use his
I don't know.
radio to tap into their comms.
Yeah,
We're going
true.
silent for a few minutes.
I don't know if we'll do that for this stream. We might do it for like another one sometime.
Roach, there's an armory in the
Like I'll have a game up that like, I mean it could even just be Call of Duty because you know I played them all, and we're like zombies and then we can just get in a call and just talk and stuff throughout it.
Use the weapons caches and set up your claymores if you've
All
any
that
left.
fun stuff.
Defensive positions. Let's go. Ready to engage. I have eyes on additional hostile forces moving in.
If I was gonna talk to anyone today, it was gonna be like on my PlayStation because we were probably gonna play some games maybe.
They're moving
That
in through
would-
the solar panels east of the house. Right.
True if I did Black
Cut
Ops.
them off as they cut to the trees. Use your claymores if you have them. Plant them around the trail east of the house. RPG team moving in from the east. Roger that. RPG team moving in from the east. What the hell was that? Be advised, you have a large concentration of hostiles moving in from the southeast. They just breached the perimeter. I'll try to thin them out before they get too close. Recommend you switch to scope weapons. Over. Roger that. Everyone cover the
Roger
field
that.
to the southeast. Move.
Give me that.
I got eyes on. Here they come. They're in the field to the southeast. Oh, damn hit! Need assistance! Ozone is down.
Ghost! Hostiles at the front door! He's out on the side!
Do 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 do. That's a flashbang.
Contact to the east!
He just pulled out a burnt Taki. Tastes like cigarette smoke. Oof.
RPG team moving in from the southwest. Dropping in more troops west of the house. They must be by the boathouse. Cover
Run
west
inside, I
approach.
dare you. There's Graham.
Punk's placing. You're going to be without sniper support for 30 seconds. Stand by.
Alright. Alright.
Copy! Target acquired!
Grenade.
Just that.
I should have like placed all my claymores around that area. Oh well. It's cool.
RPG team approaching from the west. Solid copy. RPG team approaching from the west.
I know,
Fast
freaking
attack
Jelly.
choppers coming from the
Like,
northwest.
used to always be showing up to streams, and then all of a sudden you're like, I gotta dip, or I'm going to bed.
Roach, use your claymores
And
on
like
the
always
driveway.
dipping on me.
Back to the house.
Don't care about my streams no more. No, I'm kidding.
Contact to the north! Loading!
Just in case. Got that dude. Let's go.
They're breaking from cover!
How's I not got 11 kills with the claymore yet? It should have been 11. I could have sworn it could have been 11. Yes, I got it! Yes, I needed that trophy. I'm so happy that I got it.
Tango down. Sniper team 1 to strike team. Be advised, we've got enemy helos approaching from the
You've been
northwest
hammered with school and
southeast.
work recently.
Enemy choppers in 15 seconds. Roger that. 50 seconds.
Yeah, I feel ya.
That's a kill.
Will this thing hurry up, please?
Dropped him.
Like pretty please, 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 please. Oh shoot! Ah! Oh no! Ah, grenade! Oh, it's Ghost. Don't shoot Ghost. Don't do that. There we go. We can finally grab it and get out of here.
Roach, The transfer's complete. I'll cover the main.
Otherwise, you'd be here more often. I feel that. I need to just get back into the flow of streaming like regularly, a lot more regularly. I still just need to like stick to a schedule of streaming and uploading. I just need to also crack down, start recording a bunch more. I continue my Let's Plays and all that, so I can actually get stuff done. Like trying to grow the channel and stuff, but how am I gonna do that if I ain't gonna post? Like I need to. YouTube. And there it was. Priorities. Yeah, who needs homework? Homework honestly is so pointless. Just like most schooling is. Legit, it teaches you nothing you actually really need. That's what sucks about it too. In school, like, it literally takes away your ability to learn because they make you, like, robots to do all these assignments and stuff and you turn them in. If you don't turn it in on time and all that, you get punished, you know, with low grades or whatever. It's just stupid to me.
You have the DSL. We've got it, sir. Good. That one must lose that.
Saddest moment. Rip to our boys. Roach and Ghost. For real. It's utter bull. That's why, like, with college, I'm thinking about maybe being done because I want to go for theater. I want to learn all I can about acting, but yet I have to get my GEDs and stuff out the way. And it's just like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I mean, I want my degree. Granted, in reality, you really don't need it. I would say it is good to at least get your high school diploma with anything, but that's just because, you know, that's what the world wants for some jobs and all that. And so you have that, you have a wider range, but still, like, overall, it's pointless. And true. Literally isn't a game. That's why I love things like theater and music and all that, because those are things that actually teach you about the world. It allows you to express yourself, teaches you how to express yourself, and everything like that. And there's a lot of cool things that you can actually learn from that and everything, with like the way that music and movies and stuff influence the world. You know, you could for sure, see me being an actor. Heck yeah, yeah. We're on the last 2 missions. My brain is big enough for that bath.
Roach, Ghost. Come in, Ghost. You copy? Does anyone copy?
They're dead, so. Shepard's cleaning house. I'm working my way back to you. Have to trust someone to be betrayed. I never did. Nikolai, come in. Do you have our location?
It's not to say though, if you want to go for your degree, go for your degree. You know, but I said I want my degree. But at the same time, I'm like,
We'll have to take them all out then.
I just don't want to deal with all the other classes.
Take each other out. Either way, I'll see you on the other side, my friend. So, Shepard's trying to wipe out House and Macro at the same time. Head for Rally Point Bravo to the west. Trust no one.
I trust no one. Or this mission was so intense. First time you played it through, you're like, whoa, there's so much going on.
Head for the rally point. Go, go, go.
I think this is the mission I also have to get through without dying, but I haven't been able to yet, so I'm going to try and do that this time.
The old Eddie's hot. We can use their comms to listen in on their radio traffic. I'm gonna try and contact Makarov.
Roll that dude down. Keep moving. I'm gonna like focus for a minute on here so I can actually get through this. So I will get back to the chat and I'm probably gonna go quiet. Just so I can focus on this so I don't die. So I really want to try and get through this without dying.
I know you can hear me on this channel, Makarov. You and I both know you won't last a week. And neither will you. Makarov, you ever hear the old saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
One day you're going to find that not both ways. Shepard is using Site Hotel Bravo. You know where it is. I'll see you there.
Looking forward to it. Give my regards to Sakaev if you get there first. Right, I am approaching the boneyard. I see you do not have situation under control. Very unsafe to land. It looks like when I was in Afghanistan with the Soviets. Nikolai, just shut up and land the bloody plane. We're on our way.
Sorry, I know, I want to be talking more, it's just...
So, I'm gonna get some transport. Make your way west towards the runway. Captain Bright, I'm taking off in 1 minute. Right out of here.
I don't know how I survived.
Nikolai's not going to wait around for us. Hurry.
That was intense right there, I'm not gonna lie.
Contact 1 o'clock.
Let's go.
So, get in the Jeep. So, we are leaving.
Okay, there we go.
Get in the Jeep.
Holy crap. For real.
Take
Anyways,
out
you
that
hate the
gun.
idea that people's potential abilities determine how they fit into a specific learning system. And for real. Holy crap, how? I don't know. But I did it. I did it. I just have to get through the rest of the part.
Behind us. Right side, right side.
And I mean, I don't have a thing against college necessarily. It's just like, I'm just like, I don't want to go for a lot of the same stuff that I already learned. Like, I want to go for what I really want to learn, you know? But that's just how the world is.
Hang on. Nikolai, drop the bloody ramp. They're coming in. Vehicles at 12 o'clock. So, Rookie's down. Take the wheel. Aim for the ramp.
Well, I got through that without dying. That makes me happy. Well, then now it's the last 2 missions officially.
We've got one good
That was
UMP.
intense.
They've got 1,000. We don't even know if Makarov's intel's any good. Price? Price?
Price?
A healthy human mind
Price.
doesn't wake up in the morning thinking this is its last day on Earth. But I think that's a luxury, not a curse. To know you're close to the end is a kind of freedom.
Yeah, you can choose what classes you take, but you still have a bunch that are required.
Outgunned.
Like if you're going for your associates and you're in community college, that's why it's good to like take your college classes during high school. I didn't realize that, and I should have done it, but because I still have to take like math, I still have to take history, science.
Out of all our vast array of nightmares, this is the one we choose for ourselves.
But yeah, you can
we
choose.
Go forward like a breath exhaled from the
But
earth.
it turned out for my semester, I was supposed to have more credit hours than I did, and I only had like 3 classes
We
or 2,
will.
and I was supposed to have more, and I didn't know. And so that potentially could ruin my chances of going back. Plus, my grades kind of slipped, but that's just because I was dealing with so much BS at the college
I'll wait for you at
from
the
a few
exfil
professors.
point. 3 hours. Don't bother.
Okay, so Shay, so get this. I have this little plugin
Good luck, my friend.
that's for my computer. that plugs an Ethernet cable into my computer, so I have internet access to it. And it turns out it has a limit. It's like, and it ran out of its limit. It's like 6 hours that I can stream with it. I didn't know that before. I thought it was the internet, but it's not. It's this little thing. It's not the internet itself. So I have a limit on how long I can stream at a time with it. I just have to turn it off and reset it, and then turn it back on, and it will be good again to use. So it's about a limit of 6 hours or so.
Hold up. Enemy patrol. Hold your fire. Looks like Macross intel was solid. This is it.
So it's actually good that I know that, because now I can limit myself without worrying about my stream crashing. I mean, there's always the possibility of it doing that no matter what, because internet, but you know.
Better be worth the price we paid.
Go ahead, Alpha.
Yeah, but we're good now. It's back.
Bravo. Sandstorm. Not much to see right now. Over. Zulu. We're starting our patrol east along the canyon. Northside access road. Over.
Focus on the group on the right, directly beneath us. Let's take them out first. I'll take the two on the left. On my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark.
Dang it. I was going to try and get them both with one shot.
Just like old times. Alright, we've got to take out the other group before they come back.
Oh look, the two are talking again.
Quickly, let's move up and take the others. I'm in position. Take the shots. We don't have much time before they find the bodies. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
Here we go.
Alright,
Walk up here.
let's go, Captain Cross.
Disciple 4, Oxide. What's your status? Over.
Oh wait, this one. I was like, let me
Make
hook
sure
up.
you're using a suppressed weapon.
No!
Otherwise we're dead.
I want to hook up. Hook up.
Disciple 4, Oxide. Do you copy? Over.
You want to know who the two creepers are? I don't know, if Andrew's still there, maybe
Hey, I'm
Kona's
not
here?
getting anything from Disciple 4 at the North Ridge Road. Could be a bad transmitter.
Got 2 Tango down below.
And...
Do it.
Stabby McStabby. You...
Let's go. Tango up ahead. Do not engage. Patrol coming our way. Go left, quickly.
Go left, quickly.
Let them pass.
Butcher's up
Eh,
on
there she
Oxide.
is. Yeah,
We've
there's
lost
Kona.
contact with Disciple 5. Probably just the sandstorm that's rolling in or a bad transmitter. Send a team to check it out. Over. Roger that, Oxide. I'll send Vincent and Lambert. Butcher 7 out.
Take out the guard having a smoke, or wait for him to move along. Good night.
He did.
Let's go.
Let's move.
2 Tangos in this corridor. Hold your fire and stay to the left.
Disciple
Stay to
5,
the
Oxide.
left.
Give me a sit rep. Over.
We've got 2 Tangos with backlights coming down the stairs under that red light dead ahead. I'll take the one on the right. On my mark. 3, 2, 1. Mark. Clear. Go.
Let's move.
Disciple 6.
The
We've
sunburns
lost all
make you
contact
sleepy?
with
Oof.
Disciple 5.
Don't
Check
do it,
out.
Jelly.
Over.
Don't fall asleep.
Top of the staircase.
Don't do it.
He's mine.
Roger that, Oxide. We're on the catwalk heading to the steam room. Stand by.
Stab.
Disciple 6, go dark. Breaching clear. Here we go. Get ready. Door charge flashes.
it's
Ready
there.
to breach. Hit it. Breaching. Move in. Lock
If
on
that makes any
elements,
sense.
we've left. 6 pattern echo charge.
I get
Go.
you. Sometimes
Door
sunburns.
area clear. They're here. Open fire.
Just how it be.
Stay frosty. Hunt him down. Got a man down. Hostiles have hit it. Maintain aggressive posture. Stay in visual contact with the target. Disciple 9, rear guard just flatlined. Not possible.
Hey, what's
We just cleared
up,
the area.
live Ricks?
Nobody's that good, Oxide.
Rickstard? Rickstard?
Back up priority.
Let's call you live
items
Rick.
and burn arrest.
Welcome,
Fire
welcome.
teams just a lab until we're ready to pull out.
Grab a riot shield. We'll need cover out here.
Oxide, Avatar 1, we have unauthorized personnel on the catwalk. I repeat, we have unauthorized personnel on the catwalk. You get it.
Move.
We got a man down in the riot shield. I'll take care of any resistance. Stay low with that shield so I can get a clean shot. We're clear. Move in.
Butcher 1-5.
Moving in.
To prepare to escort Old Eagle to the LZ.
Old Eagle must be Shepard. We're running out of time. Let's go.
Maintain aggressive posture. Stay in visual contact with the target.
These dudes down. You're gonna be mad if you fall asleep. Well, just don't fall asleep. Just don't do it. Go drink some coffee.
Target is Oscar Mike.
Frag out!
Man down.
Oh shoot.
Loading. Butcher 2, got on the sector. Pop him, come back. Full auto. I'm moving. Got a man down.
Go.
I'm out.
Move. Ah, dang it. You're extremely comfy? That's good. Nothing wrong with being extremely comfy. And like always, I will remind once again, it's kind of been a minute since I reminded, but for the charity stream, sadly, since the stream crashed, I don't have the donations up now. But it'll still pop up if you donate. I just don't have the goal donation up. But if you want to donate for the charity, we're at $5 so far. I know that. You'll just have to donate through Streamlabs because I couldn't get the link for an actual thing. Plus, I'm still need to decide which charity it is. But once the stream is over, like tomorrow or the next day or something, I will be choosing a charity, and then I will be recording that, saying thank you. And remember, if we can reach the goal of $50, we will hit. I will dye my hair pink, and then if we hit 100, my hair and my beard will be pink. But don't feel like you have to donate at all. But if you are interested in doing that to help out for a good cause, and also if you want to see me get pink hair, we need some donations. But we have $5 so far, which honestly I didn't think we were going to get anything. And so yeah.
Override the door controls. Use the key.
I should at least dye the ends of my beard. I mean, even if we don't reach that goal, which I don't know if we will. I mean, like I said, I wasn't expecting honestly anything because I know I'm still a small channel and like nothing. But it's still nice to know that someone did donate. So that is definitely going to go into charity. And this is just something I wanted to do, and something I want to do regularly, like with milestones and all that. So like every subscriber milestone maybe, or like on holidays or something like that. Just do special streams like this, charity streams, and do all sorts of stuff. And since we got that $5, and I still might do a little something like that. Maybe dye my hair like a different color than pink or something, just to show my appreciation. Because I really do appreciate that dude who gave the 5, dropped that 5 bomb for me. I really appreciate it from him.
Sir, sandstorm activity is picking up here. It's too risky for flight.
Mr. Thor.
Understood. Head for the tunnel to take the Zodiacs. Yes, sir. Man down. Cover me. Watch this activity.
But also, like, just don't feel like you have to donate. This is just my little thing. It's my way of like having a special stream for having 100 subs, and also just like a thing I want to be able to do, you know. And I appreciate that I did get something to give, you know. anything helps, you know, all those in need. You know, there's so many out there who struggle and are homeless and everything like that, and I just want to be able to help in some way, and I'm glad that I get to do it through this. Even if it's just a measly $1, you know, that's all that matters, is that, you know, someone cared enough to be able to do that. So. Think low every month.
Shepard mentioned Zodiacs. There must be river access nearby. Let's go.
Oop.
This is for the record. History is written
Some of the
by
best
the
lines
victor.
by Price.
History is filled with liars.
History is filled
If
with
he
liars.
lives and we die,
But above all else, I do want you guys to know that I appreciate you guys just coming and watching the stream, you know. And I understand we are in some hard times right now with everything that's going on, but that's also why I'm doing this too, is just to give you guys somewhere to come with all the struggle in the world going on, to come and hang out and have a good time and stuff, you know, so you don't have to think about all that stuff going on. Just have a way to get away and everything. That's what this channel's about, you know, the community and everything. And true, this game is Pog. It's so good. I love this game.
Corner, come on. So get on the boat.
On the boat. Alright, we're almost at the end for this one. Then I'm going to take like another 30-minute break. And then I think we'll go on to Modern Warfare. Because I think we'll be able to get through that before the stream decides to again. Maybe. Or we'll just play some of it. I'll see how long we've been going now, and then I might set a timer for like another however many hours. Just because I want to keep going. I don't want to stop. I want to keep going.
They clear them over there. So dodge that helicopter. Get clear of that chopper. Go, go.
Fire.
Right, go right. Gotta lose them. Shake them all.
Ooh, almost hit that. That would not have been fun. I hit that though.
Get past that little bird before his gun spin off. Left, left. So stop that helicopter. Right, beats up ahead. It's gonna get rough. Hang on.
Fire away. I see some stuff in the chat. I'm just gonna wait till I get through this section real quick before I look at it. So I gotta focus where I'm going. Ooh, that RPG was so close. Flew right by my face. I saw the smoke. I smelled the smoke.
Give me a sit rep. Over. I have Warhorse 5-1 standing by. Dave Lowstown River, sir. Copy that, Warhorse 5-1. Be advised, we're coming in hot. Roger, dropping the hatch. Keep it about 30 knots to watch the crew. Gold goes on board. We're out of here.
Hold it steady.
Crew, we got a sandstorm at 12 o'clock. We're taking a long way around. Hang on.
Steady.
Alright.
Back out, back out.
Oh, Jelly, that's nice. And then I won't forget that, Shay. I will definitely. I was gonna wait. There is the possibility, though, whenever you mail it out, I'm gonna be out of town for a little bit. Probably that week, for like that next week or two. So it might be a little bit depending on how long it takes to get here before I start playing it for sure. Because I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to go visit my old town and see some friends. The only thing that kind of makes me like a little sad about the remaster is this part right here, because in the original, when he has the knife, he holds it like around like this instead of like that. Like he holds it around his wrist, and I love that look a lot more than like holding it like that. But granted, he didn't do these special animations. He just kind of stabbed him. Dang. Oh, Shepherd. Where is you? Oh, I always try and stab him. Right there. Always. You say, bro, let me come too, like whenever I leave to go see friends. Stab. Stabby stab. I've been stabbed by the shepherd.
5 years ago, I lost 30,000 men in the blink of an eye. And the world just fucking watched.
The world just fucking
Tomorrow,
watched.
there will be no shortage of volunteers. No shortage of patriots. I know you understand.
Missed. Grab. Oh, nope. And stomped on the face. Ooh, punch. Watch this epic fight between Price and Shepherd. Now to grab the knife. Ow. Man, this would hurt so much having to pull this out. Especially because you're weak after the fall and everything like that. It'd be such pain in the ass. Heck yeah. Which you totally didn't have to do, but I do appreciate it. Like, it's amazing. I feel like I'm all famous now because Jelly has drawn me fan art before and is going to draw more, I think. And then also, Shay did that and stuff, so like, it feels like I feel all famous. And that's why I want to return to you guys in some way. But no one ever went after the giveaway part of the video I left before, but that I talked about the stream. As nobody wanted it. But we might do a makeup one, or I might just choose someone, maybe. Like if we get some more donations coming in. Captain Price. I love it whenever you just throw that knife in Shepherd's eye. Kill him. But it's kind of sad to kill him. I know he's the bad guy and everything, and we all hate him. But he had the potential to be so cool as a good guy, but then he just betrayed us. So they didn't want his secrets revealed about what happened in Russia. And he wanted to be a war hero.
Hold for now. Con, get up.
I thought I told you this was a one-way trip.
Looks like it still is. They'll be looking for us, you know.
Nikolai, we gotta get so out of here.
Da. I know a place.
Da. I know a place. There it is. It's Modern Warfare 2. Played all the way through that one. So I think we'll definitely go ahead and go play some Modern Warfare now. After I take a break. So that's that one. Super. That was lit. That was awesome. Need to let my controller charge some more. So I'm going to go ahead and go on break for like another 30 minutes or so. I'm going to check how long we've been going on here, because that will equivalent to how much we have for next time, unless it just does randomly crash. So just know that could happen, and if it does, sorry. But we'll definitely come back here in a bit and do some Modern Warfare. So I'll catch you guys here in a bit.
Familiar faces prolong the embraces. We were always one for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. They're calling you over, the methods are bolder. We're lost in the time now, reminding ourselves how we were always once for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. prolong the embraces. We were always one for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. They're calling you over, the methods are bolder. We're lost in the time now, reminding ourselves how we were always one for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. faces prolong the embraces. We were always once for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. They're calling you over, the methods are bolder. We're lost in the time now, reminding ourselves how we were always once for the breakaway, but we're nearing calling you over, my head on your shoulder. Familiar faces prolong the embraces. We were always one for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. They're calling you over, the methods are bolder. We're lost in the time now, reminding ourselves how faces prolong the embraces. We were always one for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. They're calling you over, the methods are bolder. We're lost in the time now, reminding ourselves how we were always one for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. faces prolong the embraces. We were always once for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. They're calling you over, the methods are bolder. We're lost in the time now, reminding ourselves how we were always once for the breakaway, but we're nearing Familiar faces prolong the embraces. We were always one for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. They're calling you over, the methods are bolder. We're lost in the time now, reminding ourselves how we were always one for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day.
Alright, we are back. We are back. What is up, everybody? Turns out we actually just got another $10 donation. I had to get it through a different thing than the stream overlay. But we now are at $15 for donations, so that's awesome. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. So now we're gonna go on to Modern Warfare, I guess. You know, seems fun. Let's do it. So I'm super excited that we got that. I'm super appreciative of those who gave. So now we have $15 total for donations. So that's awesome. Let me shut my door. Ugh. All right, there we go. We are Gucci. Gucci in the hood. Gotta keep adjusting my pop filter. Do. So let's hop right back into this. Get going on some Modern Warfare now. Play the campaign of this. So we're only about an hour and a half now in this second part. So we should be good for a while. I think that's enough to get through this campaign. But hey, $15 for donations. I'm so excited. I can't wait to choose a charity and be able to send it off to them. I'm super excited for that. Doon, 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 doon. Oh, what's this? Our community is hurting. The domestic inequalities experienced are once again. Yep. And it still sucks to know that that stuff's going on, man. And everything. I understand how angry people are about and everything, but all the riots and stuff that's going on just isn't a way to deal with it, in all honesty. The riots are not a good way to deal with it. Wake up, Jelly. So this campaign will also have a few moments that are kind of brutal as well. A little out there, because this campaign deals with like real warfare compared to the others. It's way more based on realistic warfare. It's still an amazing campaign, but just know that it does deal with some harsher issues than the others. I'm play on regular on this one. I think recruit would be too easy for it.
Our war is not for our fate.
Is not for
We
our
fight
faith.
to remove all foreign power from our soil.
We are Katana.
We are the killers. We fight without sorrow.
But I love this campaign so much. It's so
We
good.
wage war
Price is such a good character.
sympathy. This is the only way to live and die.
Oh dang.
Soldier.
That's intense, having a curfew.
Echo 3-1 to Charlie 2 actual.
Go for
Like watching a movie. I love
LZ
it.
is in sight.
Looks like our boys are on that time, Colonel.
Roger 3-1. Hitman teams are locked and loaded for assault. You are green go.
Colonel, we may have a problem.
Too late, Laswell. We're live.
Not until I say so. Watcher to 3-1, how copy?
Station Chief Laswell, in traffic.
General Barkov has sent a new shipment of chlorine gas to his depot. But his mercs are prepping to move the chems into Urzikstan via convoy tonight. You're still clear to engage, but live fire on Russian military is prohibited. We cannot have an international incident.
No guarantees Russian army won't respond on this case.